All right. All right. That's better.
But most people would connect it to.
Let's see.
I don't know. Wait, and Zagir is. You said Zagir is Muslim?
Yeah.
What?
Actually, I know a lot of Albanian also. Like it's like Muslim names. You can like choose like Muslim or not.
Is it streaming? We're streaming. Come on. Where is it? Or not. Let me just. Fuck, dude.
Like Olga, I consider Olga almost German. Not Russian.
One sec, guys. Am I live? Oh, I am live. Okay, cool. Yeah, I did fix it. It still says Chris Long on my side. Don't know why.
Typically, at least in cartoons.
Okay, let's see.
Like, look, I'll show you the character from Hey On. That was me.
I need chat. Okay, we live. Okay, what's up, guys? Sorry for the start of the stream. I forgot to change that title. I thought I was stuck on MacBook. All right, shit. Let's get started. We get a little more comfortable. All right. Let's see.
Oh, they just think you're from Spain.
Perfect. I'm ready to go. My phone away. And all right, so what's up, guys? Today we got air, liquid damage, no power. Oh shoot! Okay, hold the phone, dude. What was that?
This is amateur hour, Lewis. Come on.
Who threw money at me? Where did it come from? Oh, $1. What's up? Thank you, Justin Rentrails. Bent Rails. Oh, turn that volume down a bit. They gave me a heart attack.
Thank you so much. Have a great day.
All right, cool.
Oh, Elgato's.
No, hi. I don't have Restream chat up. I am watching my own live stream, looking at chat. That's how it works. How we do it. So, hi. You are a terrible stream assistant.
Wait, Hi's in chat?
Hi's in chat. Yes.
Tell him I'm putting my foot up his ass for not answering messages.
Mikey's gonna shove his foot up your ass because you don't answer your messages. It's a nice sticker on this board. And I'm lacking in magnets. No. Kevin, go run to my station, get me some magnets.
Oh, you have
Don't
one
worry.
right here.
I have one, yes.
There you go. That's
I
all
need.
you need.
I have like 700 at mine.
Really?
Yes. You won't miss it this time.
All right.
We got a fresh resupply. Okay. Oh, thank you for the $10. Thanks, Shrek. Kevin, Shrek donated $10.
Shrek?
Shrek.
$10?
Yes.
Good looks, my guy.
Shrek is love. Shrek is love.
Life. It's all over now.
It'll be ogre soon.
It'll be ogre soon.
It'll all be ogre soon.
Damn you. Damn you, Anel.
Is my chat broken? It's not.
Chat machine broke?
Chat machine broke.
Why do you have... Are you trying to farm money for this channel by watching all the ads? Jesus.
No. That's not how it works. Oh, okay, there we go. I can see chat now. All right, thank you. I can read chat. No, just on my end, it wasn't. There's legit no one saying anything for like a whole 2 minutes. All right, so we're gonna open this board, and it's feeling a lot sticky, and there is juice everywhere. Okay,
Literally missed, but okay.
might have to wear gloves for this one. Screw it. I'll be Lewis for a day.
No, it turns on, the keyboard's not working, and the mouse is fine. It's just the
Yeah.
keyboard's not working.
You could replace the keyboard, but to do that we have to replace the entire top case, which would be around 350 plus tax. So I would see what Apple would charge you.
All right. Oh man, it's even stuck to the glove box.
And I'm not sure if it's water damage, because I was in Bermuda and I was really humid.
Damn. Like real sticky. It's like fresh out the juice box. And that broke. Okay.
Okay,
Take out the battery.
Actually, I think they have a keyboard replacement.
Thank you, Justin, for another $1.
well, I just didn't know, because I thought it was water damage. I don't know what happened. But
Okay, so let's see. Do I even trust plugging this one in?
yeah, that's what I was thinking.
Is this still like? It is still freshly wet. Screw it. I'll do what Lewis always does. Say YOLO and plug it in. Alright, so we're gonna plug it in.
Yeah.
Turn it on, and we draw 0.03 amps. No green light,
What's that?
right? Yep, no green light. Check with our multimeter. Open up Paul Daniels software. That's not it.
What's up?
For, I assume you took in a Gary Moya before, right?
Cool.
It's just okay. So I just because this is the only thing I was in there.
Alright, so if you don't have green light, I'm gonna check our
That's the thing. So Conrad's not
342 circuit, and we get 3.4.
but it's the same location.
I'm gonna check our SMC
No,
reset.
it's the same location.
We are getting 12 millivolts. Okay, so our SMC is not turning on because it's not getting the proper voltage. And if we check our P-bus, it should be 12.2. I mean, that's 8.1, 8.2. It's not. It's an error. They don't take 12. They take 8 volts.
That's the thing. There's only one
Cool.
lead left here, and it's
So we're just gonna take this out. We're gonna take it out of the board and see our SMC on the other side and see how it's doing. Thank you, Essence of Pure Flavor, for $2. Is Lewis needed anymore? He wants to believe that he's not needed. He wants to have the business running without him, but he knows that everything's gonna go to shit if he doesn't come back. So we're gonna take out our stuff. This board's really gross and sticky. I'm gonna need a UC it ASAP. So usually I don't wear gloves because when you wear gloves, the heat from your hands, they get moist, they get really like wet. When you take it off, you feel clammy and disgusting. I don't know how Lewis does it. He gets used to it probably, but I just feel so restricted. Also, you don't have nails, and I can't peel this connector off. It's like a real pain in the ass because I don't have my fingernails because I have this nub of a finger. That's why he uses his tweezers for everything, and that's why he goes through a tweezer every other week.
none of these are made. None of them are made.
So we have all that out. We're gonna now unscrew our board
That's the only thing to do.
from its case. What up, Kevin? How you doing?
Same old, same old. You know how that should go.
Same old?
Same old.
Oh, shoot. Uh-oh.
What about you, Anel?
Ah,
How's it going?
we're doing good.
Why don't you tell chat how you feel?
Tell chat how I'm feeling.
Yeah.
I'm feeling like a total barnacle head. I'm so sunburnt. You can see me. Look at this farmer's tan, actually. Look at that red and then all white. I work on a boat when I don't work here, and we were just in the sun all day. I don't have money for sunscreen. Lewis doesn't pay me enough.
Just don't get burned.
Just don't get burnt. I'll wear an umbrella next time.
Oh, okay. Good on you, Kevin.
How was your day, Kevin? Any dumb customers?
Always.
Always?
Always.
Tell them a story. What's going on?
Oh, okay. What's an interesting one today?
Oh shit, it's already 7 o'clock.
Honestly, I kind of forget about all of them.
You forget about all of them?
I kind of recognize their face.
No one cute today? You didn't hit on anybody?
No. if I recognize them, then everything that all my interactions with them comes back into my mind. But if I'm not interacting with them, it's blank.
Yep, someone called you sexy.
Thank you.
Thank
I
you.
appreciate that.
You
What's his name? Wait, what's his
is Justin your favorite?
name? Oh, okay, good.
Oh,
Alright,
wait.
Good looks, Justin.
Good looks. I forgot the secret screw. Paul Daniels hates when people forget this screw. Wait, let me just show everyone that screw that no one can ever see. It's the one right under the fan. There's a screw here, and you'll get that, but then you're like, oh yeah, there's one also right under it that people always forget, and then they pull out the board and break the heatsink. Alright, so we got our board out of its case. We're gonna peel it off. That fan is really sticky. You can see the residue right here. Really sticky. You can hear my gloves stick onto the case. Okay, so why don't we have our SMC reset? We're gonna put away his computer for now. We just want to look at the board. So our SMC reset circuit is usually just comes from 3V42 and right onto this resistor that I'm gonna show you on the microscope. Hang on. One sec, guys. Forgot the microscope light. Okay. So it usually comes from... It starts off from this resistor. I'm going to look, see if that's fine. See that horizontal facing resistor? Shoot, I don't have a DC in board. I gotta unscrew his. I don't want to get my test. Actually, yeah, I'm gonna get my test DC in board. I'll be right back. Alright, I'm back. I got a donation, €5. Lewis ain't coming back. He was looking for pet dogs, Therica. He'll be shacked up in Hawaii before you know it. That's what we all believe. We believe he is never coming back. He likes Hawaii too much. Okay, so we have our DC in board. Plug that in. Nice golden version. He met another Steve?
Mr. Steve Williams, famous magician of someplace in Hawaii.
Alright, so we're gonna go back to our microscope on that SMC reset resistor. So we're just gonna check our voltage on it. Right, we're still not getting green light. We're pulling 0.01 amps. So we're gonna get our probes. Measure one side of the resistor. This should be 3.42. And we are getting 3.42. And on the other side, oops, we are getting 300 millivolts. So now we're going to check the resistors and resistance, see if that has blown. Check both sides of them, and it should be 100K, and we are getting, is it 100K? Or is it a 1K resistor? You know what, let me check the board view real quick. A 165 board. You know, why would I make guesses when I could just look it up? So we're going to look at this resistor, R5100. We're going to look at the PDF. And he is supposed to be a 100K resistor. And we're going to go back to it. And we were measuring 12K. Or, one sec, am I not doing this right? Yeah. Oh. 12.5K. That's really, really low. Something must be dragging it down, and it could be our SMC reset chip itself.
Wait, you're live on both channels?
I'm live on both channels. We out here.
The live one and the main one.
Well, that's Hi's fault. He's okay. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna unscrew this before working because it's gonna get hot in that area. Don't want to destroy his Wi-Fi card. So get that out of the way. Now usually it's the chip that goes bad. I want to know what's bringing this impedance down though. So let's see. What?
I feel bad for you guys.
What happened?
Smell this shit.
No, I don't want to get that away from me.
Smell it.
No,
Smell it.
no.
I just smelled it.
What? Why do you want me to smell this guy's MacBook?
Just smell it.
Did he drop it in his fish tank?
Does it smell, what does it smell like?
Dude, it smells like fucking. Smell like shrimp chips. All right, where were we? Yeah, I'm just gonna.
Power whatsoever? Huh? You only had
Ah, microscope. Okay, crap, I'm stuck on the fan.
Actually, when after I
All right,
dropped
let's
it,
remove
my
this
music was
guy's
still playing.
resistor
But
first.
then if
Before
I
anything,
try to force, reset it, and then that's when it wouldn't turn on anymore.
just gonna add a little bit of flux. Get our fume extractor on before I forget. Okay, resistor off. thank you, Alexo, for 99 cents. Trying to find my donor board that I can use. Aha. Bingo.
But it's $5, no? It's about $10. What up? No. You want me to put your SSD? Open it up.
Oh, sorry, guys. Just put that resistor on there. I'm just going to heat gun it right into place. I'm going to see if it was just a bad resistor or it could be something else pulling it down. Thank you, DEFCON, for the $2. So now we're going to cool our board. Let's read chat. Let's see.
Most likely just the screen. If it's not just the screen, then definitely helps it out.
Alright, we get our multimeter set up. I'm going to check that resistor again. Thank you, Shane, for the $1. So now are we still getting it? Alright, it went slightly up, so still that's not our issue. Now what it could be is that this is partially shorting, bringing our resistor down, so I'm going to remove our SMC reset chip. These like to fail most of the time, so I'm just going to take that right off. Now we're going to go back to our resistor and see now that that's out of the circuit. We're going to see if it's now 100K. And as you can see, we are now getting 90K, which is a way higher reading than what we were getting before. Now if I go back to the board view, you guys can follow along. I'm sorry, let me explain why we did that. Let's see, board view and schematic. Let me set this up real quick, I'm sorry. Alright, so our SMC reset comes from 3V42. Now we know we have 3V42, but we were getting like 300 millivolts on the other side. Now why could this happen? Let's see what it connects to. Now it could either be a bad SMC, it could be this bad resistor, or it could be a bad SMC reset, or Lewis's favorite, a bad JTAG. But usually, like almost all the time, it's gonna be SMC reset. But what we like to do is that we like to play surgeon. We start removing stuff that we remove stuff on the board, so we don't have to. So we can assume, we can find out which is the bad component. Sorry, Kevin is giving me this look, and I can't stop. I can't stop looking at him. His dumb face. Alright, so we start removing stuff, and usually we remove this first, or the JTAG. Lewis likes the JTAG. I don't like remove the JTAG. Before we can start thinking that the SMC is bad and replace the SMC, but why would we replace a 157 volt chip when we can just replace a simple QFN? Alright, so now that that issue is resolved, I can put on a new chip and we should have a green light and this thing might be able to turn on. So I'm going to find another donor with that chip on. Hey, found one. Cool. Oh, wrong one. 165 board. I don't trust that. Lewis, you have a ton of donors. All of them suck. This one's missing. So many boards, dude. Now I need a little vote. We gotta do a vote real quick. Would you guys trust this chip that has almost been chopped right in half? Straight from China. This board has been like lacerated. Just enough that I can use it, but it looks a little sketchy. What do you guys think? Totally usable? Alright. Do it. Yeah, what could go wrong? I just replaced another chip. Okay, so we're gonna prep our pads so we can apply the new chip. Nice new home for him. He's gonna be on a wonderful MacBook that does turn on. Not one that will stay in a shop for 10 years. Let's supply the good amount of flux, enough to just cover the pads. We're not going too hard. Actually, wait, what's this? This is Lewis's channel after all, and we are on his main. We gotta make sure that, and his live channel. We gotta make sure that everyone gets happy.
Oh my god.
There you go. A little more on his. Still going. For the people.
You should see how much flux it just put on that. Jesus Christ.
For the people. Hi, show them where we can get flux.
You mean store.rossmangroup.com?
Yes, store.rossmangroup.com. There's so much flux on this board, the camera cannot even fit into. Get in
Tech NC559.
nice and smoky. You like those fumes, Kevin?
Oh, it is on. Wow.
It is on this time. I remembered. Oh, okay, hold on. I need a bigger tip for this. This is not the micro pencil. This is not a job for the micro pencil. There we go, nicely prepped. Now we're gonna get our donor and grab that chip from there. Don't disperse it all in one place. Thank you for the $1. Now with this much flux, this chip is just gonna flow into the, I don't even need to touch it. Or I should probably touch it. Alright. There, it flowed into place. I'm gonna let it dry off for 2 seconds before I apply pressure. I apply pressure now, and we should get the solder ball sticking out. Realign it, my fault. There we go. Press it down. Let our balls dry up. Apply just a little more flux. Just a wee bit more. There we go. Now we can clean the edges, and we should be fine. Okay, this tip is not happy with me. Bigger tip. Thank you for the $10. What would it cost for replacing the screen and the back of screen? Item fell on Apple logo, cracked screen on other side. Sounds like you need a new assembly, and those would cost around $500 to $550.
Price.
I don't know. Just on a.
Model number? I got the price.
There's no model number. You just said replacing any MacBook screen.
Oh, dude, that's so vague.
That's so vague. You're probably replacing your TV screen.
500, 650.
Oh, I hit that resistor. Whoops. Saw that. All right, hold on, let me fix that capacitor before everyone starts screaming. Where are my tweezers? Oh, that's okay. That's why I was having trouble putting. What the fuck was that? What was this on my? Was this part of the board from the donor? What the fuck? Did a light come from the donor? What the fuck was that? Do you see this, guys? Okay, that's why I was having trouble putting on that solder. Okay, so we're gonna re-prep our pads because apparently the donor was a piece of shit. And that capacitor is also a piece of shit, broke off. Great. Alright. So we'll go back to our donor. That capacitor's still there. Oh, that capacitor is on this donor. Let's grab it from there real quick. That was dumb. What a waste of time. Okay. Got that. Let's get our chip back on there. Oh god. Okay, hold on. Alright, one sec, guys. That chip is rotating several times. I gotta know its orientation real quick. Bottom left. Alright. So I need to turn you. A simple SMC reset chip, and I'm just butchering it. There we go. Okay, no more. No more joking around. We were having fun, and now I'm getting mad. gonna rapidly cool it before I've killed my SMC. Probably killed my SMC. Rapid cool technology. Needs more rapid cooling.
So basically, I originally bought this in 2012. Since then,
Okay. So we're gonna look at the job I've done. Let's see, where is it?
So in short, if it's time for me to be out in the field, it's not possible. Right, I would just love to know that.
Alright, that's not aligned. You can clearly see that's not aligned. I messed that one up. Butchered it. Soiled it. Just gotta shift it one more up. There we go. A little crooked. There. Aha. Perfect. Oh, perfect. Okay. So now we're going to look at it. You see those pads are now on that chip, aligned, and we should be good to go. So I'm going to cool off my board one more time. And let's see what we are getting.
Very successful business in New Jersey. So and he's an Apple guy. So.
Let's see chat. Oh no. Okay. So we're gonna go to desk cam. Move the microscope out the way. Now that that chip's on, see if this turns on, or at least we get green light. So we're gonna plug this in. Turn our power supply on. And we are getting same thing. Where we got no green light, pulling the same amperage as it was when we started. So we're gonna open up our multimeter software. We're gonna measure our reset. Okay, it was a bad reset chip. Can you believe that? Another bad SMC reset chip? Right? We're getting nothing on this side, but on this side should be 3.4. Yep. Huh. Wow, all that time for just a junk SMC reset chip. What's the resistance of this resistor now that we do that? $15K. Wow. Alright, junk chip. We gotta put a new one on. Whoa, what's going on? There we go. Oh, we're just zoomed in really much. Okay. I can never trust you guys ever again. 3 donors without it, another donor with it. Okay, cool. Whoops. Okay, looks like it's on there. Yeah, it's on there. Okay, so back to desk cam. I'm getting really irritated that we had a whole bad chip again. I'm gonna rapidly cool our board. Alright, cool enough. Let's plug this in. DC in board came out. There we go. Alright. Cross our fingers this time. Not a bad chip again. Like, output. Still nothing. Alright, maybe it's not our chip. Or is it? Let's see. We'll check our board view one more time. SMC reset L goes to these 3 things. You know what? I did forget to do one thing. Usually if we get 3.4 on SMC reset and our MCC is still not turning on, but we're not getting that. We're getting 0.7. Something's dragging it down. I don't know what. This is really frustrating, guys. 12K, but... Alright, let me just hold on to this chip. Alright, if I remove that, turn this on, we have green light. Oh, what the... Why do we have green light? What the fuck? Okay, something else is dragging our SMC reset. Okay, so it is not our, it actually is not the chip. I've been being trolled this entire time. As we can check pin, actually, let me get the microscope for you. So, for SMC to turn on, this should be, this pin right here should be 3.42, but we are getting 300 millivolts. And I've been thinking this was the chip all along. It's not the chip at all. So something else is dragging it down. Let's check our JTAG. Oh, okay. See that JTAG? That's not a happy JTAG. Lewis likes removing these. I'm gonna remove one too. Die, JTAG, die. No one likes you. Get the fuck off my board now. Die, JTAG, die. What? Wrong tip. Okay. JTAG gone. Let's check that pin one more time.
Okay.
Turn on power supply. Okay, hold up. Something ain't right. Something is scaring me right now, and I don't know why. So let me just clean this JTAG area so you're not fucking anything up. Alright, cool. Nothing bridged. Okay, let's clean this up. Alright. Okay. Just gonna rapidly cool that one more time. Okay, nice and cold. Let's see if this turns on now. We go to our desk cam. And turn on our power supply. We have green light, and we have fan spin. We're pulling 0.5 amps. Wow. Can you guys believe that? I was looking at the wrong thing. It was the JTAG all along. It's always the JTAG. Why do I not listen to Lewis? Why? Alright. So I'm gonna put this in his board and see if we have screen, because you guys don't like to believe that fan spin means power's on. So I'm gonna grab his screen and make sure that there's no note inside this. There is a note this time. Can you guys believe that? Look at this note. I would have doxed him one more time. Ah, I remember now. I'm good. We're good. We're good out here. So plug in his power. Oh, whoops.
So computer is not working. Fix computer. We can. So your SSD, it's corrupted. We can do theoretically.
Come on. Watch me fail putting on a connector for 20 minutes.
Recover the data?
Alright, one sec. There we go.
It's not too hard.
No? Okay. But your advice is get a new computer.
Oh, wait a minute.
Yeah,
Pay for the
this one,
$200 and you will give me the data on the thing and I'll just put it in.
About the information, do you have a lot of stuff there?
I have a lot of pictures and illustrations.
Are you might to bring
There we
your
go.
hard drive,
Cool.
or we're gonna offer you?
Yeah.
Right.
Yeah, I can bring a hard
Yeah.
drive.
So yeah, computer is not what to fix.
No, it would cost over $1,000.
No, not about this. So
Okay.
we not recommend to put money on it. It's gonna start. You fix, let's say this.
So we have fan spin.
Okay.
In a second, we're gonna have backlight.
So yes, do you have an iPhone or any phone?
We have backlight. If you can see, Apple. It's really dim. So any second now, we will get our question mark folder, and we'll call this a fixed MacBook.
Hey, man.
What are we doing for him? Starting at whatever.
There it is. There's our fixed MacBook, ladies and gentlemen. Fixed. So, turns out all he had was a bad JTAG. Now he has a really... See, look, his laptop was already sticky before we started, and now his laptop's sticky after we started.
200, right?
Oh, okay. That's a lot of flux. And that's why Lewis wears gloves.
That's what he said.
Gloves come off, the job is complete. MacBook fixed.
He said he doesn't.
So, when watching Lewis's videos, always pay attention, because I ignored the fact that he removes the JTAG on all his MacBooks. They always turn on. I'm like, it's never the JTAG. It is the JTAG. Fuck the JTAG, guys. So, as always, I hope you learned something. I know I learned something. Always remove the JTAG from your ears. Take care, guys.